Hi everyone, welcome back to Scratch 2 offline tutorial. In this, by defaultly you are having this cat. This cat is called as sprite. So now to delete this sprite, right click on that, you'll get an option called delete. Okay, to select a new sprite, go to the new sprite, which is there below the X and Y. You can see a green flag here, which is used to start, and a red, which is used to stop, and the scripts where you can write your commands, and backdrops which are used to select the backgrounds, and sounds where you can add your own sounds. So now firstly, apart from all these, you are having, so this is the place where you can add your images. Okay, so now to select a backdrop, click on new backdrop, select a good backdrop, whatever you like. Okay, anything, any background you can select. I'm just selecting the blue sky. Defaultly, you will have this white background. Delete that. Now you'll get this back. So to select the new sprite, click on the new sprite. Select a butterfly. In order to get the same thing, just duplicate it. Right click on that. Duplicate. 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 So like this. So now let's give the commands. Go to the events block. Take the green color flag, which is used to start. Motion block, move 10 steps. Now, looks. If you wanted to change the costume, you can change it, or else no need. Here you can see change size by 10, right? So that means it is changing its size, means it's increasing its size. So see, it is increasing slow by slow its size, right? Yeah. So that is how it's work. Only one butterfly is becoming bigger. Now, if you wanted to decrease the size, go to the control block, take the wait command, just give it some seconds, just taking. Some 4 seconds. After that, it has to decrease the size. Come to the looks block again. Change the size by -10. So I just wanted to repeat this continuously because each and every time I cannot click on this, right? So click on this and repeat for 10 times so that it will become increase and decrease. See here. I'm just clicking on that. It increases and it decreases. Yeah, that is how it works. If I click it once again, it's increasing. Next, it is decreasing again. So it increases and it decreases. So now see, after 4 seconds, you observe it very carefully, it decreases its size. Okay. Or else if you want to decrease the size directly, here you can see shrink option. Just shrink it so that it's reducing its size, right? If you wanted to increase, you can see the grow option here. Just click on that, it's growing. Shrink and grow. These are the two options. And also, if you wanted to make it to move front and back, come to the looks block again and click on here. You can see change X and change Y. Just go for that and take it. So after increasing that, change X by 10 means it is moving right hand side. Okay. Change Y by 10 means it is moving up. Let's click on this. See how it's working. It's moving front. After 4 seconds, it is decreasing the size now. Then it's moving back. Okay, instead of this Y, if you put back, it would be very nice. Change X by -10. Let us give -10. Here I'm just taking move 15 steps. Now change X size by 10 means it is moving a bit bigger. It is moving repeatedly for 10 times. See the difference. Okay. I'm just stopping it over here. Yeah, I'm running it. Yeah, let's decrease the size of this and also the wait command for 2 seconds so that it will be, you can find it out a faster approach. Yeah. See here. Let's click on the green flag. Moving front and back, right? Yeah, now you can add the sounds. Delete this sound. Select a new sound. Go to the musical loops. Here I like this dance celebrate. Select this. Come to the scripts. Select that sound. Come to the scripts. Go to the sound block. Add this dance celebrate in the beginning only so that it starts moving right from the beginning. See here. Yeah, here it's moving forward and backward, but we are not at all observing that. So I'm just giving this minus 10. Instead of that, I'm just giving minus 40 so that it moves 10 steps forward and more steps backward. Yeah. Yeah, this is how it works. So let's copy this command, duplicate, and place it on the second butterfly so that when you click on second butterfly, you got the command. Now, or else you can do like this. Bring these commands to the third butterfly 4. Now bring those commands to the butterfly 5. Yeah, now every butterfly, whenever you click on this, you will get the commands. Let's click once again. It's not working properly. Yeah, now click on this butterfly. It's not. Yeah, it will come. Wait for a few minutes. Click on this. Click on the butterfly file. Copy from the first one. Yeah, now we got the commands for the fifth butterfly. So let's run it. Or else you can do like this also, duplicate and bring it to the fifth butterfly. Still it's not working. Yeah, we got it for fifth one. Usually we can drag and drop it, but sometimes it's not working. It's because of the mouse. But these are the commands. It's a very basic game. See how it works. Yeah. So this is a game of butterfly. In the next tutorial, I will be posting some different games. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe.